The market is absolutely crashing. Let's talk about it. So starting off right away, looking at the Bitcoin charts, we can see that Bitcoin has been on a pretty steady downtrend since basically the end of March, with current prices hitting around the $22,000 mark. Now, if we take a look here at the Ethereum charts, we see a very similar trend to the charts we just looked at with Bitcoin, with a steady downtrend over the last several months since basically the end of March, beginning of April till present time, where Ethereum at time of recording is sitting at around $1,200 at the current price points. Now, if we actually take a look here at the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap, it looks like all of them are actually in the green. Now, that one that you're seeing there that's slightly in the red is just a stable coin, and it's just to get to the $1 peg, so we'll discount USDC. However, if you actually go over and look at the 7-day charts, every single one of them are actually deeply in the red, which follows the trend I was talking about when we looked at the specific charts for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Even when we sort by the top 100 cryptocurrencies and look at which ones have had the best return over the course of the last 7 days, there's only 3 of those cryptocurrencies that are actually even in the green. We've got OKB at just a 1% return on the week, Helium at just 0.38%, and True USD, which is a stable coin and really shouldn't be factored in on this scenario. So basically, we only have 2 cryptocurrencies that are truly in the green in the total top 100 cryptocurrencies that are on market, to give you an idea of the kind of cryptocurrency environment that we're currently sitting in. So one of the questions a lot of people are asking is, what has led to this massive downtrend in the cryptocurrency markets? But here's the thing, it's not just affecting cryptocurrency. If we actually look at the stock market, they have also been suffering pretty heavily over the course of the last several weeks, with the Dow Jones having a overall 6.58% loss over the past 5 trading days. So it's not just specifically cryptocurrencies that are suffering, but the stock market are currently being hit with what's currently going on in the markets. Speaking of that current climate, Coinbase announced yesterday that they're laying off 18% of their entire workforce, which makes up of about 1,100 employees that they're going to be letting go. The current CEO of Coinbase, Brian Armstrong, was quoted saying, "In past crypto winters, trading revenue, our largest revenue source, has declined significantly. While it's hard to predict the economy of the market, we always plan for the worst so we can operate the business through any environment." So this is basically Armstrong coming forward and fully expecting the current downtrends in the crypto markets are not just for the short term, but he fully expects a full recession and crypto winter as time goes on. And therefore he is preparing for that by laying off several employees in hopes of being able to ride out the entire crypto winter as trading volume comes to a halt. Now, Coinbase is not alone in the announcement of major layoffs, as BlockFi and Crypto.com have both come out to announce they will also be issuing layoffs for several of their employees as well. However, today, CZ, the CEO of Binance, came out on Twitter and said it was not easy saying no to Super Bowl ads, stadium naming rights, large sponsorship deals a few months ago, but we did. Today, we are hiring for 2,000 open positions for Binance. And then he shows an image of him giving the handshake out, letting people know that Binance is hiring. So it looks like Binance is taking shots at their competitors, basically calling them out for spending all of this money over the last several months when times were good, getting Super Bowl ads, naming themselves after stadiums, and now struggling to go ahead and cover the paychecks of their employees while they are continuing to grow, and they have 2,000 open positions ready to take on those, leaving these other exchanges. So now that we kind of understand the current climate that cryptocurrency is in, and now that we've gone over all of the layoffs that are occurring amongst a lot of the centralized exchanges, let's talk a little bit about what could potentially be leading to this massive downtrend and why so many people are expecting a full crypto winter. Well, to start off, the big announcement of today, at least the time of recording on Wednesday, is that the American Federal Reserve has announced an increase of 0.75% on interest rates, which is the largest increase in interest rates at any single time since 1994. Now, of course, this is their attempt at trying to push back against inflation, which hit 8.6%. And of course, that came in way of the CPI report that was reported just over a week ago. And the inflation rates are affecting everybody, and it looks like they could potentially be getting worse as time goes on, even with these increases in the interest rates. A representative from JP Morgan even said that they predict that gas could be as high as $6 as a nationwide average by the month of August, which is pretty crazy considering it's about $1 shy of that currently. Not only are people getting hit at the pumps, but it also looks like, according to several other reports, that food prices are going to continue to be on the rise as we go into fall during the harvest season. So not only is inflation currently at 8.6%, which is the highest in 40 years, but on top of that, the feds are raising rates while we're continuing to see higher and higher gas prices and the cost of food and living continuously increasing as well. This, of course, makes a lot of investors extremely wary on what the future looks like, and with a lack of trust in the future, a lot of people are pulling back in anticipation for harder times. So it looks like the current trend that we're seeing in this bear market is going to continue for quite some time. Now, of course, this video is intended for educational and entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. However, when it comes to my opinion, I don't foresee any large catalyst turning the market over for a bull run anytime soon, especially in the realm of cryptocurrencies. In fact, the next major catalyst that I foresee bringing cryptocurrency back into a bull run isn't going to happen until 2024 at the next Bitcoin halving, which typically tends to turn the market towards the green. Of course, I'm actually genuinely curious to hear what your guys' thoughts are on all of the things that we covered today. I know it was just a quick overview of what's going on. If you guys would like any of these individual topics I covered today to be a dedicated video where I go into more detail, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you've come this far in the video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you can be notified when I produce new content. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will catch you in my next video. Cheers.